Hi, I wanted to talk to you about antibodies and thyroid because there is a lot of confusion around that area. So firstly, antibodies don't destroy your thyroid tissue. They are produced by one part of the immune system and they just come along and they tag your thyroid or mark it for destruction. And then a different part of your immune system comes along and starts destroying the thyroid, causing inflammation. So antibodies, they just protein molecules, they tag, they don't destroy anything. Yes, having elevated or high antibodies increases your risk of developing an underactive thyroid in the future. By having antibodies, it only means you have Hashimoto's disease. You don't necessarily have an underactive thyroid. True, 90 to 95% of underactive thyroid is caused by Hashimoto's disease. However, having antibodies increases your risk of developing an underactive thyroid by about anywhere from 9 to 19%. And this is according to the study that was done on over 5,000 people. And in this study, they followed these people for about 9 years. And what they concluded is that having antibodies, yes, increases the risk of developing an underactive thyroid, but that risk is up to 19%. Additionally, if your antibodies are TPO antibodies, and if they over 500, if the reading is over 500, that risk is also slightly elevated than if your antibodies are under 500. However, please don't despair, because having antibodies is not a given you're going to develop an underactive thyroid. And also, there are things you can do. You can be proactive about your health, your thyroid, so you can reduce your risk even further. And the things you can do would be, you can look at your gut health, because there is a link between gut and thyroid health. You can look at your diet and your lifestyle. You can consider supplementing with certain nutrients that have been proven in research to reduce antibodies, lower TSH, and improve the thyroid function. And these nutrients are selenium, vitamin D3, myo-inositol, and to an extent iodine. However, please don't go buying these nutrients, these supplements, and supplementing willy-nilly, because especially selenium and iodine, they have a very narrow therapeutic range, which means if you overdo it, they become toxic and they can be actually harmful. And big doses of iodine can trigger an autoimmune reaction in the body. So it is important to speak to someone who understands what you should be doing, who understands the supplementation and the right doses, because you need to supplement with the right doses for the right amount of time. And you have to keep checking your levels, especially of iodine and selenium, every few months to make sure you're not harming yourself. So I'm happy to have a chat with you if you're interested in doing something to lower your risk of developing an underactive thyroid in the future. So please get in touch, and I'm happy to have a chat. Speak soon.